Welcome, welcome. Welcome in all. Hello. We just have 10 minutes together, but sometimes that's all it takes to remind someone that you matter. This conversation is personal, and it's about breaking the silence around mental health. If you see my t-shirt, 988 is the number, 988. That's the hotline. If you need help, suicide prevention, mental health is the broader spectrum here. If you need help at any time, please don't hesitate to call or text 988. Let's see if you can see it. 988. Call or text 24/7. That line is open for you. We want to hear, or they want to hear from you if you think you need them. So thank you again for being here. Thank you. But sometimes all it takes again is that this little bit of time together, and we need this. This conversation is personal, and again, it's about breaking that silence around mental health. If you didn't know it already, suicide is the second leading cause of death for ages that's 10 to 34. The second leading cause of death from ages of 10 to 34. 1 in 5 adults faces depression every single year. 1 in 5. That can be a colleague, family, or friend. 1 in 5 can face depression every year. We're all affected. Now, even that strong friend can be struggling in silence. As they say, check on your strong friend. Make sure you do. Don't hesitate. Don't stop to think. Just check in. It goes a long way. Now, as many of you know or may have heard, Tyra Spalding, Miss Universe, Jamaica, succumbed to suicide. She succumbed to suicide. She had been crying out for help, so we want to say a rest in peace to Tyra. Her stories are a reminder that we can't overlook these signs. As the winter months will come in, as we are now into fall, we have to think about something called SAD. That's seasonal affective disorder. It's a type of depression that some people can experience. 5% of the population experience this. 5% may not sound like a lot to you, but it's a lot of numbers. It's a lot of numbers. As that fall and winter months are approaching, sunlight, movement, and connection that can help. That connection is a very vital piece, believe it or not. But again, sunlight, getting out more, moving around, moving your body in this connection can help when we talk about SAD or seasonal affective disorder. That is a lack of sunlight, so that happens again in the darker months. Here are some coping skills. The only thing that separates us, again, for those who cope with the depression from those who get stuck in it, is how we cope with the journey. The only thing that separates us is how we cope with the journey. So we're going to go over coping skills. That's what I'm here for. I am here to provide the resources you need to make this journey a little easier for you. Information and resources. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Let's share here. Now, here are some coping skills that you can use. Number 1, journaling. Dear diary, today was an awful day. Whatever works for you. Journal. Write down some thoughts. Write down some things you are grateful for. Journaling is a really, really great tool, believe it or not. I know many people say it and you might hear it a little much. But writing your thoughts down really gets them out of that headspace and really clears it for you. We compartmentalize too much. Sometimes it's good to get them out. Get them out on paper. Release them from yourself. Next one is deep breathing. That's a 4, 4, and a 6. You know what that is? That is breathing in, Holding it for 4 seconds. Exhaling. Exhaling. Breathing out 4 seconds. Breathing in 4 seconds. Exhaling 4 seconds. That helps you get back to grounding. Get you back to baseline. You're grounding there. Getting back in that moment. Reaching out. Reach out to someone. That's number 3. Reaching out. Reaching out to touch someone. Anyone. Reach out. Reach out to your friend. Reach out to your family. Reach out to people that matter. And they can just simply be, I'm here. I need you. How are you if you want to change the narrative? Whatever it may be, let someone know you're present and you're safe. Because that matters. That matters greatly. Another great one is morning sunlight. Early in the morning before anyone's up and the world has started. Vibration and movement, and you hear it just kind of peaceful early in the morning. Stick your head out the window. Get some of that sunlight in. Walk out in the back or in the front. Bring it in. It picks your mood up early in your day. Or even take a walk if you have time. If you have time throughout your day, any time throughout your day, whether it be during the morning, afternoon, or evening, get a nice walk in. It always gets you going. It always makes you feel better. It releases some tension. It releases some serotonin. Good stuff. Very good stuff. So those are some coping skills that can help you as we go through these darker months, as we face depression and we have a higher rate of suicide during these darker months. Suicide Prevention Month, if you're not aware, Suicide Awareness Month is this month, September. But this month is wrapping up. We'll have 2 more days left. But mental health awareness is a 365. Right? It's a 365 duty. You need to be aware of this all year. Every day. Make yourself mindful. Make yourself aware. Make this a topic of conversation in your house, in your family, with your friends. Bring it up. How are you today? Talk about some of the things in the news that are occurring. Let's see what others share with you. You never know who that strong friend is amongst you. I know you may think it's yourself, but it may be someone else that you would not even have expected. If you are listening in and if you're chiming in, definitely drop one word in the chat. How are you really doing? How are you doing tonight? It's Sunday. It's very reflective as we start our new work week. How are you doing tonight? One word only. For me, I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Today is a grateful day. Tomorrow is a Monday though, so it might be something different. But today I am grateful. So drop your one word in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling because again, you matter. If you're here, I want to thank you for being here. You are super appreciated. I will always continue to let you know how appreciated you are. Value is important. You should feel valued. I should feel valued. We all, in this human experience, want to feel valued. Never lose sight of that. Now again, as we close out tonight, I want to thank you again for being here with me. Thank you again for joining. I didn't want to keep you long. I wanted to get this word out and I wanted to spread awareness around this very touchy and sensitive topic. Suicide rates are rising steadily. Since 2022, they have risen exponentially more than any other year before. Gen Z has the highest suicide rate of any generation thus far. That's saying something. That is saying something. We have to make this a conversation. We have to bring this up. This has to be a topic. We have to continue to talk about these things that matter. I know fluff is good. It's good to stay lighthearted sometimes. Balance is key though, right? These hard conversations need to happen. We can't keep pushing them under the rug, or as they say, sweeping them under the rug. These conversations need to happen. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Your energy seems a little off. Is there anything I can help you with? Open the door. Open the door to the people you care about. We're all in this together, even though it's individual experiences. We're all in this together. This is one human journey, meaning, but an individual experience, right? So as we close out today, I want to end with my mantra. And that would be, keep me balanced, keep me clear, keep me sane, and keep me here. All right? Again, if you need help, don't hesitate to call 988 at any time. You can call or text that number at any time. It can be simply to vent. Whatever it may be, you are not in this alone. But I didn't come on this chat just to talk about that. I'm going to close out by saying to you again, you matter. But on October the 5th, 2025, that's this Sunday, in Hamden, Connecticut, if you are in Connecticut, a Connecticut native, we have the Out of Darkness, AFSP, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Walk, on Sunday, October the 5th, at the Hamden Town Walk, or Park, sure, Hamden Town Park. October the 5th. Registration begins at 9 a.m. However, you can register by simply going to afsp.org, looking for your Out of Darkness walks, either establishing a team or joining a team. It's no cost to you. It's free. It's free. It's free to give back. You know that, right? It's free to give back. And you can raise money for the cause as well. We want to make awareness a thing. We don't want to have this whispered. We want to have this shouted. Shout it loud. Shout it very loud. You matter. So again, the Hamden Town Park is having the Out of Darkness Walk for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention on Sunday, October the 5th, 2025. Registration begins at 9 a.m. I'm going to see you there. Even if you don't want to walk, come down. I want to see your face. Support the cause. Listen to other people's stories. There's a lot of stories being shared. There's a community of people who care. That's what matters. Right? The link will be in the description. And again, we want you to walk with us for hope. Walking out of darkness into hope. So again, thank you again for joining. I appreciate you tonight. Sayonara.